Hi everyone, Flaming Footy here and welcome back to a new video on the channel. And today guys, here we are to continue my AFL 23 Adelaide Crows My Coach Career Mode. And in today's episode we're going to be taking on Collingwood in round 15 on a Sunday afternoon at the MCG, and also going through our bye round. But if you haven't gone ahead and checked out last week's episode, please go ahead and do so now, because I'm about to spoil it here. So last week, very good win over West Coast, 35 points in the end in a scrappy game. Very weird game, by the way. We did win clearances, which made it even more weird, but yeah, weird game indeed. Yeah, just 71 to 36. A couple of weeks ago it was 66 to 36 where we won by 30 against the Lions. So there has been some weird games this year. So we're going to be going through 14 and 15. So adjust lineup selection. We're going to go unchanged again because none of our players have gotten injured yet, which is really weird. But brilliant that they haven't gotten injured. I mean, injuries are on, but absolutely amazing. So here we go through to next week. So now what has this done? Round 14 has passed. Geelong, Sydney, Fremantle, St Kilda, Gold Coast and North were the winners of the weekend. Now to the ladder, what does that do? Obviously before we head into it, it does change a couple of things. So now we've got a game in hand, and so do Freo. So it's probably us and Freo that are going to be the big movers. The Dogs obviously dropping that game. Yeah, so us and Freo, and then the top three teams, Melbourne, Sydney, Sydney, Geelong, Melbourne, also have their games still to play. And then a bunch of these bottom teams, Collingwood and Essendon, could also be some big movers across the round. And then Gold Coast, Brisbane, St Kilda, Hawthorn and West Coast also still have their games to play. So now, of course, this week we're going unchanged. Last week we don't know why we had to worry about team selection. Oh, here we go. So we're here already. All right. So we'll just quickly skim through stakes. So stakes today is we win and we can go to equal fourth if we win, and if we lose, well then we drop back with this pack. And Freo have had their game now. So yeah, that's big that they lost. And then Essendon, they won. So we'll definitely be dropping back with this kind of pack down here, and including Collingwood, if they are to get the job done. So it is a huge game. We'll just skim through the fixtures already. Geelong, Brisbane, Sydney and Essendon were the winners. Gold Coast and Hawthorn still have a game to play, which will be huge for Gold Coast. Anyway, though, going to go ahead, hop right into the game. Huge clash at the MCG. What are our uniforms? Home. We'll just go with our away uniform. Alright, well, I'll see you guys at the MCG for this huge clash between us and Collingwood. This is going to be another season definer. We need to try and get the win as many times as possible here, and I can just tell you this is going to be a great game. See you there. Alright, huge game. Last time we played, it was us by 5 at the Adelaide Oval, but this is a different story. It's at the mighty MCG. Good crowd in for this one by the looks of things as well. Looks to be a ton of people in for this one. And here we go, we're going to call. Oh, I'd love to have the options of heads or tails just to make the game a little bit more interesting. That'd be a nice little addition. We won the toss. We're going to kick to the right of the MCG. Here we go. Absolutely huge that we win the toss. Dawson, brilliantly done. Here we go, Sunday afternoon footy. Huge game, Collingwood and Adelaide. So here we go, underway. And can he put through the first of the game for the Pies? That looks really good. Golden start for Daniel McStay and the Pies. To Darcy Fogarty to get one back. And that, oh yeah, the crumb from Murphy was spectacular. And the goal to finish it off is amazing. So Chase Jones to extend our 5-point lead out to an 11-point lead. Really nice start here. So here we go. Mitchell, I think it might be. And he just decides he's been called to play on. So no score for Collingwood. 139 Collingwood to 3-1-19 Adelaide. Really nice start. Collingwood have missed a ton of their shots though. They've had relatively tough shots, I must admit, but yeah, Daniel McStay's been pretty good so far. He's missed a couple of goals though, but look, really nice pressure game from both teams, and yeah, this is going to be a really good game. So it's Adelaide by 10 at the first change. Here we go though for the second quarter. Underway at the MCG. So Riley O'Brien, here we go. Mitchell. Bang. Collingwood get the goal. So Luke Pedler. Big goal. Huge goal. So Tom Mitchell's already scored a goal, not a noted goal kicker, but can he put this through when everyone else has missed? He makes the most of his opportunity. He slams it home. He says, this is how I kick a goal, and brings Collingwood back to within 2 points. He goes short, and right on half-time. Collingwood would have loved that, and it would have been Mitchell as well. Collingwood 3-6-24 to Adelaide 4-2-26 at half-time. What a game of footy it has been so far. Far is us by 2 at the main break. We're getting smashed around clearance, absolutely smashed around clearance, and Collingwood, they're beating us in inside 50s as well, so it has been absolutely huge this game so far, and Collingwood in terms of scoring shots and all that should be leading. They definitely should be leading. We'll go to some player stats now and you guys can have a look. Tom Mitchell's kicked 2 goals. He's been the reason why they're actually still in this game. Where is Taylor Walker? He's not kicked a goal yet. He will hopefully come on in the second half because we're going to need him. We are desperately going to need Taylor Walker. Yeah, we've been feeling his absence today, even though he's in the team, but just haven't been able to get it to him because Collingwood have really matched us. They've played really well and probably been the better of the 2 sides so far. But look, we've got a huge third quarter, second half underway. MCG, game on, here we go. It's 2 points, we lead by 2. Jack Ginnivan to get him on the board within the opening minute. Bang! Pies in front by 4. That is what they needed. Jack Ginnivan delivers. He and Walker have not kicked a goal yet today. Those are our 2 beasts in the forward line. Here comes one of them. Everyone get around Riley Thilthorpe. Huge goal in this game. Bianco to Cox. Striking distance. Pies go bang. They're back in front. Ginnivan. Huge. Could not be bigger than that. Murray, 3-quarter time, our worst quarter of the year by a mile. Just a 1 goal that term at the start of the quarter, and Collingwood definitely have what it takes to win. They've played really well and they own that quarter of footy, and we were lucky to get the 1 goal there just at the start of the quarter. But look, they kicked 3 goals, we kicked 1. Huge last quarter. We've got to come prepared. We've got to come with fight. We've got to come. It's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be a low-scoring thriller here at the MCG. But final quarter underway. Who's going to win? Will it be the Crows or will it be the Pies? Here we go. He goes. Has a shot. Darcy Fogarty. That brings our fans to our feet. Really nice start, Darcy Fogarty. Riley Thilthorpe goes bang. Yes. We're back in front by 3. This is going to be good. Tackling pressure, huge. McStay's still going to get it, and he's going to get the goal as well. Collingwood back up by 3 again. He finds Taylor Walker. He's not going to go goalless now. The Tex gets one back. He responds with a goal, and finally he will not be going goalless today. Lipinski lines it up. That is through. Huge. Goal for goal at the MCG. McStay, Elliott. That might be it. Collingwood might be home. Jamie Elliott. Riley Thilthorpe. Oh, there's your siren. Oh, so close. And in the end, we go down by 3. Our streak is over. Collingwood with the win. One of the greatest games of the year. Despite it being a loss, it was amazing. We had chance in the last quarter. What did we do? What did we kick? We kicked 4 goals to their 3. What a game of footy though. 2 thrillers against Collingwood this year. Clearances is where we lost the game from there, but oh my goodness, what a game of footy. We went 5 wins in a row. We now get a loss in a reality check. Walker was very quiet today. Look at Nick Dacos and Tom Mitchell getting huge numbers as they normally would as well. Did anyone get... Nah, just O'Brien got the hit outs. What a game though. A low scoring thrill at the MCG. Unfortunately enough, couldn't quite hang on. But yeah, here's Collingwood singing the song. But yeah, unfortunately enough, could not quite get the job done today. But what a game of footy though. 3-point loss. It is as close as you'll get. What a game of footy. 3-point loss, unfortunately enough, but don't be too concerned, as I am not. I still feel like we're in a relatively okay position. Now, next week we do play North, who are quite high up on the ladder. This will be a really good game. Back at our home venue where we play our best footy at the Adelaide Oval, and then we play Essendon. So really big next couple of weeks, and unfortunately enough, couldn't quite get the job done in this one. Now, I don't know why the major bull winners is like 9 and all that, because it was way more than that when I went through. It was like Nick Dacos 26 and stuff. So I don't know where they're getting that number from. Now, North in the top 4, but if we do win next week, huge. Absolutely huge. We need to see the result of the Gold Coast Hawks game as well. We need to see that result. Let's see. Gold Coast by 12. And now, we turn our attention this round. Essendon Port's going to be a big game on the Friday night. This one is huge, though. Adelaide North. Right, we'll have a look at the ladder now, and then we'll have a look at the Coleman. You know, we'll have a look at the Coleman now, actually, and then we'll go through ladder, because I probably would forget to do the Coleman. So, 39 goals for Walker. Green is closing his case, 27, 23 for Robom, 22 for Thilthorpe, who has been great in our last couple of weeks, 21 for Rankin. Those are the leading goalkeepers. Larkey has 20. We're going up against him next week. And, yeah, we've had some really low-scoring games recently, but we'll go the ladder now. And, yeah, we're still just one game out from third, believe it or not. One game out from third and percentage. So, next week is going to be huge if we can get the upset win. Yeah, that's massive. And then we play 12th place Essendon in a couple of weeks. So we can get the 2 wins. That would be huge. And we could be looking at top 4. But yeah, I hope that we win at least one of those games, because they are both relatively tough. Essendon away, North at home. One of those wins would be fantastic. And then yeah, the Dogs are there. The Dockers are also there on 32 points. The Giants, Pies, Port, and Essendon just outside. So this is just a huge, huge, huge clash coming up against North Melbourne. But yeah, anyway, though, I think that'll wrap up today's video. I don't think that we need to do too much more. Let's just see. Calendars, nothing in there, yeah. So, or actually next couple of weeks. So we know we've got Essendon the week after, like next week. And then we have the Giants. 3 real make or break weeks. And then we've got Melbourne and Port Adelaide. It is a very tough next couple of weeks. Melbourne 3rd, North 4th, Giants 9th, Port Adelaide 11th, Essendon 12th. It's tough. It is going to be a very tough next few weeks indeed. But that's why you should subscribe to the channel so you guys can see these episodes. Because, yeah, massive end of the year coming up. I can promise that. Alright, well, currently in 7th. Our 5-game winning streak is broken. But it was going to be broken eventually. Next week, huge game against North at the Adelaide Oval. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you guys next video on the channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye everyone. Flame Footy out.